Hello, future scratch leg bowlers. This is Let's Talk Bowling with Casey Fogel. My name is Casey Fogel, and I am here today to give you some pointers to becoming a better bowler. If you want to enjoy bowling to its fullest, you will probably want to continuously improve your technique. Bowling involves many skills that need to be mastered and practiced. With good technique and sufficient practice, anyone can continually raise their bowling average. With enough practice, muscle memory will begin to kick in, and you can then move on to other skills. When I first started bowling, I found it extremely difficult to improve. Fortunately, one day during a particularly frustrating practice session, I met a man named Lee, who gave me some pointers. I feel that if it weren't for him, I may not have improved as quickly as I did that day. And in fact, after taking Lee's advice, my average improved almost 40 pins that overnight. Almost overnight. One of the basic skills that Lee showed me that day, and that I will focus on today as well, is the approach. Knowing that this skill can have almost an immediate impact on your bowling game. There are several different approaches that can be used, ranging from 2 steps all the way to 6. But probably the most common approach used by bowlers today is the 4-step approach. Critical to the 4-step approach is a good start and a good timing. For a consistent roll in bowling, a bowler should make sure to use a good start every time he or she prepares to throw the ball. The perfect beginning stance is necessary to set up for a perfect shot. If the bowler's beginning stance is off, the shot will usually be off as well. A good stance should start with one foot slightly in front of the body and the other foot slightly behind the body. For a right-handed bowler, the right foot should be in front and the left foot should be in front for the left-handed bowler. Bowlers should start with knees slightly bent in a good athletic position and the spine angled forward slightly, approximately 3 inches. This stance provides the necessary power for a good shot, and the athletic position provides the necessary balance. Once the stance is right, bowlers can begin to focus on holding the ball. Most bowlers will hold the ball even with the waist during the approach. Some bowlers will prefer to hold the ball approximately chest high and in line with the shoulders. Smaller bowlers may want to hold the ball a bit higher to add some power to the swing. Now that the bowler and the bowling ball are in perfect position, it is time to work on the 4-step approach. As the name implies, there are 4 steps involved in the 4-step approach. Each step has a specific goal and is equally important to a bowler's shot. For the first step, the bowler should take a small step forward with his or her front foot, right foot for the right-handed bowlers and left foot for the left-handed bowlers, simultaneously with the first step. The bowler should push the ball away from his or her body and down toward his or her right foot. This will be an out and down motion that looks like an unfolding of the arms. The goal of the first step is to get both the body and the ball started. Left-handed bowlers will take their first step with their left foot and move the ball forward with their left hand toward the left foot. At the end of the first step, the bowler's hand should be next to the knee. When the bowler takes the second step forward, the bowler should move the ball in a downward arc. For right-handed bowlers, the ball should be down beside the right calf. The ball will be down beside the right calf for left-handed bowlers. When the ball reaches the bowler's calf at the end of the second step, the bowler is ready for the third step of his or her approach. The third step is used for the bowler's backswing. Right-handed bowlers should bring the ball to the top of his or her backswing while moving the left leg back. Swing the ball back and up to its highest point while moving the right foot forward. The ball should not go higher than the bowler's shoulders. Bowlers should remember to let the gravity do the work. It is not necessary to add any power to the swing. Left-handed bowlers will move the right leg back while taking the forward step with the left leg. The fourth and final step is used to release the ball down lane and is the point where the bowler should finish with some slide. The ball arcs downward as the right-handed bowler slides his or her right foot to the side and behind the left leg. During this leg motion, The hip should be lowered and the bowler's weight should be adjusted so that he or she ends up in a sitting position. The ball should be released when it reaches the ankle. It is critical to follow through without stopping or hesitating. So to kind of round things up, the ball and foot should move out at the same time during the first step. The ball should be down beside the bowler's calf at the end of the second step and at the top of the backswing at the end of the third step. The ball should be released when the ball reaches the bowler's ankle during the fourth and final step. Good timing is critical to becoming a good bowler. Bowlers can improve their timing by counting out each of the 4 steps of the approach. Thank you for listening to Let's Talk Bowling with Casey Fogel. Check back for future podcasts, and until then, I'll see you on the lanes.